Hey guys, Pieguy Rules here, and welcome back to Truth or Square. It's a very interesting animation you got going on there, SpongeBob. He's got a lot of idle animations. I've shown some of them off, but he's got a ton of them. So, can we get anything else in here to start off the episode? Well, let's put Barnacle Boy on Patrick. Do Pirate Sandy. Can't afford Squidward Krusty Krab, but we'll switch him over to Pirate version, even though Mustache version is the best. And I can't afford any of this stuff, or any of this stuff, or that. Alright. So I've decided that this is going to be the second to last episode. We'll get everything we can in this one. We'll get all the Sleeping Patricks, all of the Happiness Objects, and all of the Krabby Meals, and we won't fight the final boss yet. I'll save that and the concept art and showing off the rest of the costumes and stuff for the next part. So that way we have a little more to do. Stretch it out one more episode. It might be a shorter episode, but yeah. So I've got some walkthroughs in front of me. What does SpongeBob say when he's mad? Tartar sauce? Nerds? For clam's sake. Huh. I'm trying to imagine SpongeBob saying nerds are for clam's sake. I know the answer is tartar sauce. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I can't really imagine SpongeBob saying either of those two things. Okay, so we got, why is Plankton here now? Oh, well now he's gone. I guess actually this would be a decent time while I'm thinking about it to try out the second player mode. Maybe.
You probably just didn't notice them. What with all
I'm
the
pressing
fun you were having.
plus on the
Right,
Wii
we probably
controller,
just didn't notice them.
and it's not working. Oh God, you can
Maybe if I stand here
you
long
can
enough,
see
the
the
Bongo will find me.
you can see the horrific monument in the background. All right, anyway, we'll check out the multiplayer some other time. So let's see. So we did what was over here, but we gotta kind of go through to get to where the other happiness object is. We got the Patrick in this level. He was on the boat, and we got one of 3 of the patty meals. So we got to do that. But otherwise, yeah, we're almost done here, and we're almost done with like the main SpongeBob games. That's sad. I mean, there's still plenty of other SpongeBob games left to go, and yeah, I think by the time this comes out, yesterday will have been when I streamed yet another SpongeBob game. I'm recording this before that stream, but I'm sure that one's gonna be awful. So look forward to that. Okay, we're looking for either a box or a Larry. And it's been, well, I guess it's been a week since I played this level, so I don't quite remember where that would be. So we just gotta kind of look around a bit. No big deal, no big deal. So hamburgers, all right. Hamburgers are good. It's kind of related to Krabby Patties, right? As I've previously explained, I like my stuff pretty plain. So like, I'll get a hamburger or a cheeseburger, and that's it. Like I don't like it really with All right, what am I doing here? I gotta actually. Ooh. I could actually platform, I think. But I don't really like putting much on it. Sometimes I'll like a little ketchup on my burger. Sometimes, like if it comes with lettuce, I'll be fine with that. But I don't like tomatoes on my burger. I don't like tomatoes in general. Like, it's weird because I love ketchup. I love like chicken tenders with ketchup and fries with ketchup and what else with ketchup? Hot dogs with ketchup. Like I put ketchup on a lot of stuff, and like to the point where I hate eating fries without ketchup. But I don't like tomatoes. I don't know. I mean, it's a little different in that ketchup is like processed, and I think like I read somewhere that tomatoes are like roasted or something. I don't know. They do stuff to it. It's not just like it's literally like squeezed tomatoes. Oh, there's a box right there. Silly me. Well, we're already up here, so I might as well collect some more happiness objects, I guess. But yeah, tomatoes are a no-go. I like pickles, though. That's also kind of SpongeBob related. Well, very SpongeBob related. But I used to not like pickles. I don't like. See, the weird thing about me and pickles is that I don't like them on my burger. I don't like them on anything. I only like them just raw. Okay, so here's the box. So, you in here, Larry?
You're in trouble now.
Who's in trouble now, SpongeBob? The skeleton? But yeah, I like pickles in terms of... Oh, no. Huh. Oh, I think the Larry challenge was up there? Yeah, there it is. Okay. But yeah, I used to never like pickles like at all, and then my friend was like, "No, you gotta try them, and I tried them, like the big jar pickles, and yeah, it was good. I don't know what I like about pickles is how strong and like sour they are. Like it's like see how much I can eat without like cringing. It's good. It's fun like that. But I don't know. I don't like it mixed in with other foods. I think it overpowers it. And I don't know. It's like I don't want to say I'm enjoying pickles ironically, but like I enjoy pickles not necessarily because they taste good, but because they taste strong. I don't know. It's like for the same reason a lot of people like spicy stuff. It's crud. I got like all the way up here and then I lost the power up. Let's see, what other fast food related topics do I have?
Oh, I am so rich.
I used to love like McDonald's and stuff as a kid, and I think the reason why I liked it so much was because my parents like rarely took me there. Like not never, but it was more like one of those things where you did that my grandparents took me to, you know, or like just a treat or just like a random thing. My mom cooked a lot, so I don't know. It seemed like this special magical thing that you had, and then as soon as I got to college, I lived my first college. I went to there was a McDonald's not too far away. It wasn't like right on the college, but it was like within walking distance, and I went there a few times, and yeah, that like killed all my want for McDonald's, because once it's like super convenient, and also the fact that we went usually like late at night, and oh man, like the McDonald's was not. Oh gosh, what am I? Oh, I gotta just. How am I supposed to? Oh, I bounce. Okay, that works. But it was like a kind of gross McDonald's, and we. How? Maybe I. Try to think of the best way to do this. Well, we're gonna want to restart here if we can, and we can't. Well, I guess I might as well get some practice in. But
That'll put a little spring in your step.
yeah, I gotta get it on the upswing here. Like hit it as I bounce.
That'll put a little spring in your step.
But yeah, it's like as soon as you have fast food available to you, like all the time, and you have it a few times, it just like it kills. I don't know. It killed my desire to want it more, because I don't know. It's just it became less special, and you kind of got to really see. Plus, I was getting older. You know, as you turn into an adult, you kind of. I mean, you always know that this stuff is really gross for you, but you really learn how bad fast food is. So, yeah. So now I still eat at McDonald's like every so often, but very rarely. I do still eat a decent amount of junk food, or fast food, but it's typically more like your Taco Bells and KFCs. You know, the healthier ones, right? No, those are probably worse than McDonald's, all said and done. Alright, Bubble Wand. So now I just gotta go and find the two patty boxes. Okay, so let's see. In the big cave where you get your first buff pants power up, I think that's right here. After you have both sets of jellyfish free, use the last jellyfish, the one closest to the cave's entrance or exit, to bounce the platform on the right. You might need to double jump. Okie doke. Yeah, I mean, it like the McDonald's that was close to my college. It was not a very clean one, and going there at like 3 in the morning would also like that's not gonna be clean then. It's probably the dirtiest that it's gonna be like all day. But yeah, plus the service there was awful. But again, I mean, it was McDonald's at 3 a.m. in New York City, so you're gonna run into some colorful characters there. Okay, so this is the exit right here. So, oh yeah, this platform. Oop, that one. We got one of the boxes, or one of the meals in this stage. I'm hoping it was the first one, because we skipped where the first one was. But we could always go back. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I hope that lowers.
Whatever your little heart desires, my big
Woohoo!
Great. Could you scratch my frontal lobe?
Alright, after you exit the big cave where you get the buff pants, there'll be a Tiki Challenge statue right before the pink jellyfish. Oh, okay, so it's another challenge.
SpongeBob!
Yes, Plankton.
Don't you have anything cold to drink in here?
Also, these things don't hurt me when they explode. I think I probably pointed that out a lot sooner, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's really convenient. Alright. Yeah, they've got a new SpongeBob and Patrick on their hammer, which is weird because, I mean, you can only play as SpongeBob. You get power-ups from, you get the Patrick power-up, but by that logic, they might as well have a no Sandy and Squidward on there too. Oh God, there's the sponge hedge in the background. It's so creepy, man. People ask me if I still think it's like the worst episode, and no, absolutely not. It's just like I have a very personal memory with it, and that's not really that doesn't make it worse objectively or critically. It just kind of personally, that's like always going to be the episode that kind of broke me when it comes to SpongeBob. Oh, did its texture just pop or something? But I mean, I've definitely since come to appreciate like you know, episodes like the Splinter. Not that I actually genuinely like them, but I've come to appreciate that at least those episodes, including Spongehenge, it tried to do something. You know, it went for something, and it is memorable. It's just not in a good way. So it doesn't make it good, but it makes it maybe like better than something like that Sinking Feeling, where there's no ambition, there's nothing original, no you know, no reason to watch the episode. What does SpongeBob wear while watching the Murray Van Barnacle cartoon? Glasses? Barnacle? What are barnacle biters? Oh, well. Something I should have known, I suppose. Let's check out some new costumes. Let's see. Let's put Squidward in his... Yeah, he actually looks happy in two of these costumes. And then, yeah. Oh, we have just not enough. Oh, well.
Let's get a move on.
All right. Next level. So we've got to get the sleeping Patrick, one more happiness object, and one Krabby Meal object. What is the secret ingredient of a Krabby Patty? Well, this is a trick question. It's never been told. Although, I think a lot of people would argue that it's love. I saw a YouTube video. This binging with Babish guy. He's pretty popular. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of him. But he
So happy I could hug a jellyfish.
do we want to? Let's see. Where you need to use your buff pants power, sprint 3 switches at a time. I think we want to go in the boxes,
I'd
and
rather be jellyfish.
because here's where the first challenge was. So we'll worry about the challenges first, and hopefully we can get some of the other stuff along the way. Although actually, this might be the area. Although no, I think we got. Yeah, no, we.
I love it when a plan comes together.
I'm confused now. Never mind. I'm just confusing myself. I feel like we got one in this area, but I don't even know.
No one at the
Actually,
table recognized me.
hang on. There's all these over here. Oh, that's just for happiness objects. Can I like hurt that thing, or I don't know? It's just like super conspicuous.
Bursting with happiness.
And it's more, you know, it's more like I actually appreciate the effort put into an episode like The Splinter. Not that I actually think it's good in any sense, because I don't.
Happy happens. Hooray!
Well, like, I don't know. I think it's better for a creator to... Okay, so we did that. Oh, we gotta still hit that. I think it's better for a creator to try really hard at something and then flop at it than just not try at all, is basically the long and short of it. But I don't know.
Bursting with happiness. I feel 32% happier. Happiness is as happiness does.
Might be confusing this level. Yeah, I'm confusing this level in my head a little bit with the last level that we did, the karateing with Sandy, because they both use the jellyfish fields or the kelp forest type design. There's a 1-up up there. How do I?
Maybe if I stand here
Oh, there's a
long
box
enough,
there.
the formula will find me. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Must find more power.
All right. Okay, so the Patrick is over here. The Steven. Pretty sure. Oh well, there's the next challenge. All right, we don't need to be Sandy anymore. Come on, there we go. All right, this again.
Hey, where's the love?
I am definitely curious to see what the PSP levels are like. Maybe I'll check that out sometime. I don't have a PSP. I don't mean play it. I mean just I'll watch it on YouTube. Never was into the PlayStation portable systems. They always just kind of seemed really expensive, and Nintendo, or the DS and the Game Boy. Well, actually, I don't know when the PlayStation came out with their first portable system, so it might have been past the Game Boy. But the DS always just kind of seemed like a system that had more games that I wanted to play on it. The PSP and PS Vita, and I feel like there's another one, but PS Pieguy or something. I don't. Maybe that's just a revision on the PSP, probably. But yeah, they always kind of look cool, but they didn't seem worth it. And then there's always like a running joke of how there's just not enough games to play on them. But I don't know. Maybe it'd be interesting to get like a PSP. Oh, okay. Well, here's one of these. To get like a PSP and just kind of experience some of those games that I missed. Because I'm sure like by the end of its life, the PSP had plenty of games to play on it. And they may not have been games that appealed to me as a kid, but they might be games that appeal to me more as an adult now. Oh, okay. So I need to actually clear all of these flowers with Sandy. Booyah. Huh. Actually, something else interesting is that not only do the enemies in this game all kind of share your powers, but thinking about it, the Patrick, Sandy, and Squidward ones are also based on your powers. Sandy is the spin, Patrick is the spatula hammer, and Squidward is the cannon. That's interesting. I wonder if maybe initially they weren't meant to include the other characters in it, and they were just going to be like, super versions of those moves that you got when you used this. All right. I may not have actually had to do that, but this walkthrough is telling me to go towards that area where this spawns. So, okay. Oh well, here's the other.
Who's next?
20 of the plankton tikis. Seems easy enough to me.
My brain is firing on all cylinders. This is kind of neat.
So sorry if I got quiet there. I was concentrating. I wasn't actually concentrating. All right. So that's the last happiness object before whatever the last one is. A heart-shaped acorn. Aww. Yeah, I remember what episode that's from, totally. Oh, whoa, whoa, what is this? Aha. something I can't hit from there.
I better get the lead out if I'm gonna find that formula.
Nah, SpongeBob, we need to take it slow. Oh! It's a reference to Club SpongeBob. Gee, I hope there wasn't like a living creature in there, because that looks like it would have hurt if so.
That'll put a little spring in your step.
Oh, hey Patrick. It's so weird that there's like nothing appears on the screen to show that you've collected Patrick there. I don't know. Okay, so we still need to get. Wait, we didn't get the Merryman Barnacle Boy thing that was. Oh yeah, no, we did. Right, it was in there. So we still need to get one more of those though, I believe. And it would be earlier in the level, so I think we want to exit and then come back in at the start. Sorry if this is a little janky. It's always, I don't know, it's always weird doing this part because I like the episodes where I can just kind of play through the game and just record and then upload the video. These sort of things where I have to kind of look up where stuff is and edit it down, it's always a little wonky because I have to, if I'm still trying to do the daily upload thing, I gotta hurry up on that and also, you know, not have it encroach on the time I spend on my regular Pieguy Rules videos. Okay, okay, so we got them all. Cool. Alright, so that's the first 2 levels done. There's nothing in regards to the boss levels. So now we need to get just one Krabby Meal and becoming a fry cook. A lot of things in... Wow, we missed like everything there. Alright, let's do it. Let's become a fry cook. Who is always trying to ambush SpongeBob with karate? I'm pretty sure it's Plankton. Nah, Sandy. I don't think I mentioned it in my Nutmare review. No, I didn't, but like I like the fact that there's just a little bit of karate in there. Like, you know, it doesn't really matter to the episode really, but I don't know, it's just cool that they reference it because if they don't, then it ends up just being like there's these episodes about karate. Oh, that's a very creepy close-up of crabs. There's like these episodes about karate, and then there's nothing. It's, you know, it's just like there's like 4 or 5 of them, and then that's it. But it's nice to sneak them into episodes where they may not be the main focus. Okay, so we want to ride the second submarine. So is there? I could have sworn there was a box around. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this will be the first submarine. This box should hopefully take us. This is at least to the end of the first submarine, hopefully where the second one is. Be a small dock. After the dock, go right and up some platforms. Okay. This seems to be the place then. Okay.
This is kind of neat.
We will see some tikis. Turn left.
How do you like that?
There will be a house. A house? What? Oh, I think they mean this thing. Okay. That's like a house. What? This isn't a house. It's a patty gadget. Okay, so that's that for that one. Right, and we did. Okay, I don't need to check that every time, but we're missing a lot of things in here, which is actually good because if we're missing everything, then I know to look for everything. Because I may or may not have just spent a long time in that last level looking for another Krabby Meal that we already collected and being confused at the walkthrough, even though we'd already collected it. It's because they don't have a collection screen. Like, you can't pause and look at the collection. It's weird. We've already answered that question. Alright, at the start of the level, go down the first ramp towards the blue robot.
Ice is so smooth and shiny and dangerous.
Hit him once and become a green ball. Jump on him. Ow. And oh, do I? This looks like conspicuous over here. Oh. No, nothing over there. Okay. I don't know. I should just look at the walkthrough instead of trying to guess. Come on, respawn, buddy. towards the right side of the... Oh, I want to roll into over... Oh, I see it. Okay. Pretty sneaky, sis. Is this guy going to respawn, or... Well, I could just use this guy. Hopefully. These are pretty nicely hidden, I gotta say. Like, some of them are out in the open, some of them are a little more obtuse, but, yeah. If I wasn't Let's Playing it, I'd probably go through and see if I could collect them all. Okay, so the next thing is the first bungee gum section. Actually, wait, let me look and see where Patrick is. So Patrick's also at the end of the first bungee gum section. So let's just get on to that. What are you doing? Oh, he couldn't walk over that switch, so it looked like he was just doing a little dance. Okay, do I want to get in the box or... Whoa, what? Camera? What? Excuse me? Not a good time for that. Where's the gum section? Yeah, let's get in the box. I feel like it'll probably take me where I need to go. It typically does, you know?
I feel 32% happier.
Maybe it didn't take us. I don't know. Where's the...
Mega Axle.
Oh, that's the beginning of the... Oh, that's just the one back. Oh, well, fine. Wasn't actually very far. Huh. All right, so we did that Larry thing there. We got all the happiness objects. Come over here. I think the first gum section is pretty soon in this level. It's not too long. It might actually just be right through that gate. In fact. So, robots. Robots are cool. Whatever happened to Robot Jones, am I right?
I am SpongeBob, robot reductionist.
You know, it's funny for there's so many, there's not so many, but there's quite a few episodes about robots on this show. But like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what my point is here. I guess maybe just that for all the talk of robots, Plankton doesn't actually use robots as much as he probably should. Like, I mean, granted, there is, what is it, Computer Overload? One of the season, I think, 7 episodes where it's, there's another box here. Let's see, where's this going to take me? This is a gum section. Yeah, let's presume that it's the first one. Okay, so after I finish it, turn left and head towards the brown platform for the Patrick. And okay, so I want to finish to get to both of these. Cool. Whoa. Or I could just okay. It's a little wonky. But yeah, there is that episode where Plankton does just kind of use a robot, but you'd think he'd I don't know, I guess I'd kind of like to see an episode that was basically like an episode version of Battle for Bikini Bottom, where Plankton creates like a giant robot army that gets out of control. I feel like that'd be cool. It's also like weird how many times like fear of robots comes up on the show, but not necessarily in the context of Plankton. Like, there's Mr. Krabs' fear of robot overlords, and there's SpongeBob. Oh, okay, cool. I just naturally found him. Awesome. And then is this... I don't think we did this, so let's assume this is where the... Yeah, I think so. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Well, we're doing it anyway, so we're here. What I shouldn't do is, like, be looking at the walkthrough while these robots are just smashing me to bits, because then I accomplish nothing. And since we're already in it, I might as well just complete it. They use robots a lot in these SpongeBob video games, but really it makes the most sense because SpongeBob is not really a violent character, so having him beat up like people would be a little weird. Granted, he still kind of does it in the movie game, but at least the justification is that he's freeing them from Plankton's bucket helmet. He is unnecessarily cruel to jellyfish sometimes, though, in these games. Okay, cool. Alright, one more art pack. In the area where you have to hit the 3 switches to make the machines... To make the machines make the exploding platforms. Okay. So let's keep moving here.
That'll put a little spring in your step.
I think this is the way forward, right? Yes. Man, these levels are so, like, I don't know, they're so well detailed and stuff. It is a shame. I know I keep saying. Oh, I didn't actually hit this before. Now we can see what happens. But it is a shame that it's not longer. Is this wait a second. That looks like one of the bomb robots from Battle for Bikini Bottom. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Oh no, it's just what are these? Why? Oh, they're the sensors. Okay. They just kind of vaguely look like those bomb robots. As in they're spherical. Spherical! Alright. Come on. Die now.
I hope I don't lose my lunch.
Ooh. I don't think you'll lose your lunch, SpongeBob, because... Oh, wow. I died.
I only have to butter it twice a day.
Yeah, shut up, lady.
Crazy when I put on the grate.
That'll put a little spring in your step.
Hang on a second. Oh. Okay, cool. Well, there's the last one. I did a bunch of stuff that I'm probably going to edit out because I thought I had to go on ahead and yeah. All right, anyway, so there's that one. So that's everything from this level. All right. Well, I think this is a good place to call it. So we got a lot of stuff this time. All that's left really is, let's see, just one art box and Patrick in the Merman Barnacle Boy level. 2 art boxes. I learned for the walkthrough you could just call them art boxes, and that makes more sense. Well, it's easier to say. There's just 2 in that one, and then there's just Patrick in that one. So yeah, that'll give us some stuff to do in the next episode before the boss fight, and I'll also show off the second player if I can figure out how it works, and all the happiness objects in here that we didn't see, and the artwork, and all the alternate costumes, and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Pieguy rules. Out.